effects show here at Universal Studios Hollywood!
Yay.
Woo! Thank you, my name is Chris. Today you will get a behind-the-scenes peek into how we make movie magic. You already know the word movie is a nickname for moving pictures. In the early days of filmmaking, it must have truly seemed like magic. In the late 1800s, the Pettibone Brothers Manufacturing Company began producing magic lanterns like this one, which were widely used by traveling showmen projecting images onto white backdrops. Just for a moment, imagine what that must have been like, sitting in a darkened tent. Suddenly, the white backdrop is revealed and illuminated with a single image. Then, when seen in the right light, the right order, and at the right speed, that image came to life to create a magical new world. Universal Studios has been making movies on this very location for over 100 years. During that time, we've turned out some of the most memorable film moments in the history of Hollywood.
Hold on to your butts.
How about that? Good stuff. Please keep it going for my co-host, Ryan.
Hi, thanks everybody.
Good to see you, buddy. I love the outfit.
Oh, you too, man. Thank you, costuming. I think it's the best. I'm super glad I have one. From the very beginning, the basic concept of the filmmaking process has remained the same. To make the audience believe that everything you see is real.
Today's filmmakers have more tools than ever before. High-tech cameras, super fast computers, but they still rely on a category of effects so distinctive, they're known as special.
And the earliest form of special effects are called practical effects, and those are done right on set in front of the camera. Our first example of practical effects, models. Universal's 1932 film The Mummy made use of miniature effects, including scale models like this one from its opening. We can tell that's a model because if you look at the real pyramids, they don't say the mummy on the side. See? Universal relaunched The Mummy in 1999, and the Sphinx from the opening shot of that movie is this model right here. This is the actual model used during that filming. And the attention to detail is unbelievable. Not just the Sphinx itself, but all this scaffolding and these hieroglyphics. Chris would agree that models are still a great way to fool the camera, right?
Absolutely. Another filmmaking technique that fools the camera is the glass mat. In the terrifying film The Birds, the brilliant Alfred Hitchcock had matte paintings created to achieve the eerie look he wanted for the town of Bodega Bay. Take a look. In this literal bird's eye view of the town, only the parking lot and the fire are real. Everything else was hand-painted onto a single sheet of glass to create a glass mat that was then placed in front of the lens while they were filming. Later footage of the birds was incorporated to complete the effect.
So we've shown you two forms of practical effects so far. First models and now the glass mat.
But there's another category of practical effect that involves performers, not just props. Practical stunts!
Did somebody say stunts?
Please welcome our amazing special effects show stunt department!
Yeah! Whoa! What?
Yeah.
That was awesome, man! I mean, David comes dropping in on this side, upside down.
Right.
You got Julius zipping in over here. How come you and I don't get an awesome entrance like this team?
Oh, because we're wearing nice pants. You may not recognize their faces, but I guarantee you have seen their work in countless television and film productions, oftentimes doubling for some of your favorite celebrities. Let me give you a quick introduction. Over here we have Julia Elizabeth. This is Roy Tan and our stunt coordinator, Mr. David Hernandez. Welcome. Private entrance, you guys. David, I gotta know, is it true stunt performers almost always double for actors when it comes to fight scenes?
Yeah, that's right, Chris. Turns out actors don't like getting hit in the face.
Wait a minute. Hit in the face.
Yep. Like this.
Oh! Is he okay?
I'm not really okay.
Go set up. When it comes to staging a fight, the art of illusion is very important. The moves need to be realistic enough to fool the camera without injuring anyone. Then it's up to the stunt performers to make it look believable. Let me set the scene. Exterior, a dark alley, dead of night. Two nefarious characters. I picked the wrong woman to mess with. Ready and action.
Hey, where you going so fast? Where you going?
Very cool. Needless to say, this is not the type of thing anyone out there should try on their own.
That's correct, Chris.
She's got a little bit later. Good job, stunt team. Did you hear the sound effects that were added to that scene? The dynamic punches, the dumpster hits. Ryan, what is the term for adding sound effects to movies?
We call that Foley. Now, you might know the term Foley, which is the process of adding sound effects to movies after they're done filming, but do you know its origins? Jack Foley wore many hats, assigned the movie director, writer of westerns, even a stunt double. But when he started doing sound effects for Universal back in the 20s, that's when he really made a name for himself. For over 30 years, Foley worked in Soundstage 10 right here on the Universal lot. And if he couldn't recreate a sound effect in the soundstage, he just got it live. Inventing a technique called direct-to-picture, Foley and his small crew would record all of the sound effects for a finished movie in one take. The synchronization with the movements of the film had to be perfect because one mistake, and they started over from the beginning. Here to help show us the art of Foley, give it up for our first volunteer!
From Sydney, Australia, Sarah, the McRae family!
Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for helping us out today. They're going to help demonstrate how the simple items on this table can be repurposed to sound like something completely different than what you might think. For example, in Foley, a water bottle could be used to articulate the sounds of breaking bones. Something like this. Check it out. You kids can try that at home. Parents love it. Let's see what they have to Foley. It's from the movie Identity Thief, starring Jason Bateman and Melissa McCarthy. Now, while you watch this split screen, keep one eye on the scene itself, but make sure you look right next to it at the Universal Foley artists hard at work. Check it out. Now, I have a plan. See? Just like that. Piece of cake, right, Michael? Yeah, you got this. Yeah. Quick recap for the sound effects so everybody's caught up to speed. Michael has these two at the end. The crash box filled with loud items. When he spins this, it's going to simulate the crash sounds into the bookshelf and over the chair. He also has some shoes glued to sticks for the running in the scene. Perfect. Tash has rolled up paper wrapped tightly in tape and a cutting board for those body falls onto the ground. I'm going to jump in and help you out with boxing gloves on sticks for the throat punch and the face smacks there. And last but not least, Jen has the cowbell and the mallet for that panini hit to the back as she runs away. And this is where it gets a little crazy. Really use your imaginations because these handcuffs are gonna make the sound of handcuffs. Yeah, get ready. Speaking of ready, you all look ready. You wanna give it a shot? All right, great, we're up there. Let's try it. I know my booth is ready, so let's do it. Roll sound. Sound speeding, and action. Cut! Nicely done! Way to go, McCree! Right this way, follow me. Right over here, not bad, right? And now comes our favorite part. We're gonna take the actual dialogue and music from the scene and now lay over their Foley track we just recorded live. And I'll see if I need to grab you all some applications, right? Yeah, so let's line up right here, perfect. Turn around, everyone, check out these side screens and let's take a listen. Brought to you by the McCrae family.
Get over here and give me your wrist. Okay? Now I have a plan.
Nice, big finish. Brendan, it was beautiful! Take him down, McCrae. Nicely done.
Impressive. It is time to quit your jobs and move to Hollywood today.
Yes, please.
Universal's made great films in every genre, but we really left our mark with some of the scariest thriller and horror films. Check it out. Scary stuff, and all those scenes were created using very special horror effects. Emerging from the shadows behind me are maquettes of some of Universal's most famous monsters from our classic monster family. Let's take a look. We have Chucky and his bride, Dracula, Michael Myers over there, Imhotep the Mummy, Phantom of the Opera, and of course, Mother Bates, the perfect setting to demonstrate a horror effect.
Everyone give a warm welcome to Or. Say hi, Or.
Hi, Or was selected because of an amazing screen. Let me show you what I mean. Or you've just checked into the Bates Motel. You're shampooing your hair. The shower curtain flies open. There is Norman Bates. How would you scream?
Yeah. Yes.
Like she's taking a trip to the doctor. No cavities. Fantastic. Okay, we saw that fight scene. Stunt performers have a very high tolerance to pain. Or the question is, do you?
Well, or do you?
This next demonstration involves movie blood. Does anyone know what Alfred Hitchcock used for movie blood in Psycho? Yell it out if you know.
Chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup.
Right over there. Nicely done. See, Psycho was a black and white movie, so they could use chocolate syrup back then. But nowadays, you're right, movie blood does need to be much more realistic.
Or thank you for lending us a hand.
Literally! Now remember, kids, do not try this at home, okay?
Try it at a friend's house.
Exactly. Bye-bye.
not
No,
good.
never mind.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Okay, whole stilt's gonna hurt a lot. Here we go.
Wait, let's not use that dull machete, right?
You're right. You're right. We're not gonna chop off their arm with a machete. That'd be crazy. Check out the side screens, everyone. We're gonna chop off Or's arm with this knife because it's much, much sharper.
Perfect.
Don't worry, you're young, it will grow back. I promise you. You're gonna count 3, ready to scream. Hold still. 1, 2, 3, scream! It's a Hollywood one that is completely fake. But the acting was very, very real, especially the giggling at the end. That's my favorite part. Check out the side screen. Here's how it works. It's a false blade, and there's a notch cut out for her arm. On the back is a bowl full of movie blood. I squeeze it, and I can draw a great picture of Ryan.
Looks just like me. All of this, though, completely useless without an amazing volunteer. One more time. Round of applause for more. You killed it, love. Way to go. Nicely done. Yes. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
He's going to help you. You were great. I got blood on my nice pants. I got to change.
You're gonna love your next outfit. Step over here with me if you would. Open this up to your camera app. We're gonna let you take a picture with some of Universal's most famous monsters. And you come right over here for me. Stay right here, face forward. Make sure you have light on your face. This is the most important thing. Yeah, we're gonna, a little bit over. We're gonna put lightning bolts behind you. It's gonna be very cool. Now here's what I want from you. Hands in the air like you're in a scary movie. On the count of 3, one last big, huge Hollywood scream. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Or decided to just casually walk away from the maniac with a knife. Go home, Michael Myers, go home! Or you're the smartest volunteer we've ever had. Most people just stand there like dummies. You got out of there, that was very smart. I wish you could have seen the look on your face, it was great. There it is, okay, hang on. Somehow we went from a horror film to a romantic comedy. Not sure how that happened, but you know what? I would go see that movie. It looks fantastic. Let's give her a huge round of applause. Let's stop her. I love that. Bad Michael Myers. That is why he has no friends. We've seen a lot of great practical effects. We're going to switch gears, take a look at some very cool visual effects. Any special effect that's created using a computer. To help me demonstrate motion capture or mocap, please welcome back my co-host, Ryan!
Yeah, this is happening. I'm sorry. Here we are. Yep.
You look good, buddy.
Thank you so much, Chris. We should hurry up. Okay.
I agree. Can we bring up our perimeter sensors, please? The markers on Ryan's suit reflect light back to these perimeter sensors, where their movement will be captured using our computer.
Hello, ma'am. How are you? Good, good. Okay, yes. Not the good seats anymore, are they? Okay.
You ready to do this?
Yep.
All right. Can we bring up our capture on the screens, please? Excellent. So, the dots on the suit have been translated into this digital skeleton. This is what the computer reads and records in real time for us. Do me a favor, arms out to the side. We always start with a T-pose to signal the beginning of a take. That way our editors will know exactly, okay, what are you doing?
Sorry, man. This suit is tight.
We noticed.
Okay, cool.
Take your finger, touch the tip of your nose, give me both sides twice, but nice and slow. This is how we calibrate the system and make sure we have a good connection between suit, sensor, and computer. That looks very smooth. Okay, if you're done, you can put your arms down. But I need constant movement now, so I want like jumping jacks, jog in place, stuff like that, okay? Using Ryan's capture movements, animators can manipulate the digital skeleton. They can play with the aspect ratio, apply a wireframe. Finish it off with digital skins. They can turn Ryan into whatever they want. Today, buddy, they've turned you into a lovable, huggable teddy bear.
Oh, cool. Hey, what's up? I'm a bear.
You're not just some boring bear. You're Ted from Universal's Ted!
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Ooh, you want to dance? You got music player?
Oh, I got dance moves, man.
Perfect. Okay, channel your inner Ted, really bring up the lights.
All right, bud. I got more. Get ready. How about a little bit of this?
Yes, dig deep.
Tell you what, here's a little something for the ladies.
What?
Or the fellas.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
You know, why don't we kill the music and change the subject? Ted, what do you think of the show?
That's why I watch these things. It's like a cool behind-the-scenes thing that you wouldn't know.
Thunder Buddies, Ted?
Thunder Buddies for life.
Look at that.
Oh.
You made a Thunder Buddy.
For life.
That's the best kind. That's Ted. That is Ryan. Give them all a big round of applause.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go get ready for the finale. Stunt said I could do it today, but I need a minute to psych myself up, Chris.
Okay, yeah. Well, whatever. Fun fact, Seth MacFarlane had a modified mocap suit built by Phil Tippett Studios so they could act and direct at the same time. Let's take a look at the genius behind Ted in action.
We were able to do Ted in a completely lifelike way and to use technology in a way that it really hasn't been used to date. What that technology does so well is it takes fantastical characters and makes them as realistic in movement as possible.
Funny stuff. But as far as technology has come with visual effects and CGI, some things still look better when they're real, like fire. Let's take a look at some fire stunts from Universal Films. One of the most exciting yet most dangerous aspects of filmmaking, without a doubt, is a fire stunt. We are going to bring our top-notch stunt department back out here to show you guys how they execute a live fire burn. Here they come. The woman in the middle, that is Julia Elizabeth. She is the stunt performer who is about to be set on fire. She is joined by Croy Tan and our stunt coordinator, David Hernandez, who will be acting as her safeties. You can see Julia has applied something to her face. It's not the latest Hollywood beauty cream. It is a protective fire gel that she applies to all of her exposed skin. You probably know how uncomfortable it is to miss a spot with sunblock. Well, imagine what it feels like to miss a spot when you're on fire. Not good. Safeties are standing by the fire extinguishers in case of early ignition.
Chris,
Yeah.
we're ready to fuel.
Go right ahead.
Croy, you ready? Julia, you ready? Fueling.
Upon completion of the burn, Julia will move down to this fire blanket where she will be extinguished. At this point, we are looking for thumbs up that she is okay. Thumbs down is a sign to get our medical team involved. It's also an excellent time for me to point out that these are trained stunt professionals using specialized equipment. This is not the type of thing anyone should ever think about trying on their own. Looks like Julia's just wearing a pair of jeans and a shirt. In truth, she has other safety layers that give her a little added protection. Nothing will make her fireproof, but each layer buys her time when she needs it the most. We're hoping if you can burn for about 8 to 10 seconds today. That's our goal for this shot, 8 to 10 seconds. I think we're ready to go. Let's take our lights down, set our clock to 0. At this time, we do ask that everybody please remain seated for the duration of this stunt. Stunt team, whenever you are ready.
Thank you. Croy, you ready? Julia, you ready to burn? Stunts is ready.
Ready and action.
Lighting. You lit. Yeah.
And give it up for the woman we set on fire, Julia Elizabeth! Woo! If anybody's wondering if that was real fire, ask the folks down front. It got a little warm, didn't it? Yeah, there was a guy over here hiding behind his kids. That is how you know.
All right, Chris, let's hurry up and do this fire burn, man. You know I get nauseous when I get nervous. We gotta go.
Okay, wait a second. Julia just did the burn, so you're good.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, we can do another one. Ready?
Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Don't let the fire get you.
Should I even ask?
You're out. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah! Okay, man. We're totally fine. She was super worried. I felt
Kids,
bad.
that's one you can try at home.
Oh, I don't think so. I mean, I'm trained by the best. We're talking the amazing stunt department, our whole crew.
Fantastic. And our volunteers, amazing. The
Real
crews
stars
and
of the show today, right there.
That's our show, folks. We'll see you in the movies and have the best day ever. Here at Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. So